When people mainly like me on the podcast, it get tricky, so you got to deal with people who actually really love you and just go from there. I mean, we seen it happen. I mean, like, look at the beauty of it. Like, nigga, Gillie and Wallo, bro.
Yeah, cousins. That's so dope. It's beautiful to see. I have my opinions on Gillie and Wallo, but for them, when it comes to seeing two family members doing what they're doing together, and we don't know what that goes behind the scenes with them, but
Right.
as far as what we're be able to see and witness, it's beautiful to see. You know what I mean?
Right.
And I salute that. But I have my opinions, and I want to ask you that real quick about. I was gonna save this for content for one of my vlogs, but you know, you watch $1 million worth of game, right?
Yep.
Okay, so are you a are you an avid watcher? Like you watch it, like you've been watching them, right? You keep up with them enough to know, like, okay, here we go. You go back and look at all their content, right? And see how many up and coming Philly artists or entrepreneurs have they interviewed. I could tell you the few that they have interviewed and the only ones they interviewed. May he rest in peace, Cheese, Gillie's son, and Mac too, his other son, right? Uh Meek, Uzi, and RIP PNB Rock. Anybody else, you don't see them.
So look, you could say
They
that,
went
but it,
hold on, not to cut you off. They went out of their way. You go and interview Trippie Redd before Poundside Pop. You go interview
yeah.
Trippie Redd before Skrilla. YBC Dude, rest in peace.
How
Lil
you,
Bucks was free for the how long? You come on.
how you
They
feel
say
about this?
they're for Philly, but you're not for Philly when it comes to highlighting up and coming. They want to
How,
wait for they're really established.
how you feel about this though?
Okay.
You are 100% right.
I know.
But in them early episodes, what weren't they playing Philly artists?
Listen, they
Like
were
weren't they playing the music at least?
yes, they were playing the music, but what about now? Now they listen, all they gotta do is why is Adam 22 interviewing YBC doing Skrilla before $1 million worth of game?
That's true. That's true. That's true. That's true.
Why?
That's true.
Why? Why? Like make it make sense.
That's
And
true.
then you got established podcasters like the First 48, uh, and other ones that I can't even think of right now. You could bring up Cosmic Kev, interview Cosmic Kev. You know what I mean? DJ Diamonds.
You are right. They
Salute.
they could do a little bit more to keep Philly artists and interview them. Even if they do like an episode where they got like Poundside Pop in there with Skrilla, they just interviewing a bunch of them together. Now I will say this: they play their music, not nowadays, but back in the day, and they're cool with all the artists. They might not interview them, but they still stay in contact with them. But
but
it's politics.
listen, hear me out. I seen a clip last year of Gillie, ha ha ha, he with Poundside Pop out in L.A. But you're not ha 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 he on $1 million worth of game with him. Why is Academic interviewing him
Fucking,
before
I was
y'all?
just gonna say that.
And look at
I
what
was just gonna
Academic.
say that academics, yeah.
And what's Academic doing? Being a culture vulture, and he only interviewed that boy. Why? Because just to piss Meek off. Have you ever seen him talk about Poundside Pop ever since then? No.
They could
You
at
know what I
least
mean?
bought the Hip Shaker boys on. The dudes that Too Rare and all them niggas, they could at least bought them niggas on.
Dude, Gillie and Wallo are only doing it when they become A-listers. When dudes in Philly become A-listers, when they can't, when the whole world is in tune, they have no choice but to stop ignoring. Because then they're really right now nobody sees this shit. Oh, I can't wait to if they're still doing this shit and I become a bigger platform and I have a voice. Oh man, I'm giving belt to ass. I'm giving belt to ass because that's wacky as shit. You're for the city, yeah. I'm not gonna take away the charity work that they do in that city. They do an amazing job giving back. But when it comes to putting on and shining light, where are you? You interview, bro, Trippie Redd over fucking Poundside Pop, Trippie Redd over Skrilla, really? If you had a choice to interview Skrilla or Trippie Redd, who would you interview?
On some real shit.
Oh, I already know where you're gonna go.
I
I
gotta
already
go
know
with him
you're
because I like
thinking the
homie music
co-founder,
more.
huh?
But so I
But
like
you
homie
being from
music
Philly,
more.
you being
Wait,
from Philly.
I'll say this.
His channel. Hold on, bro. His channel is in the title of this live stream, bro. Digital Thugs.
Um, I'll say this: I like trippy music more, but I think Skrilla's a more entertaining artist. So I could, I could understand, Skrilla's better. Uh, but what you're saying is true, bro. They should definitely start interviewing
Yeah.
more artists, bro. Just
It's
showing
like
more Philly artists love, bro.
exactly like you was doing it when you was coming up. They leaned on the Philly talent and entrepreneurs to get themselves out there. As soon as you niggas is lit, it's like it's like me, right? As soon as I get lit, I'm just forget about you and other people that allow me to interview them and come on my platform when I was still a ghost in these YouTube streets. You know what I mean? And that's just how it looks. You know what I
But
mean?
look,
It's
we
weird.
both of us can agree that. How long have you been watching the podcast? You've been watching it since Call Me
Since
White
it
Girl was on
started, since
there.
its infancy, like when that's why I'm talking the way I'm talking.
Call Me White
They,
Girl, Tony the Closer, and it was
yes,
just
yeah,
them two.
all that. Listen,
Dev.
I wasn't,
Um,
I really wasn't. I think I stopped watching it, but
um.
I was there for all that. I was there when they were leaning
So,
onto the Philly
so,
talent to get out there, bro.
so look. I'm looking at the channel right now. They did Tyrese, 50 Cent, MGK. He did MGK.
MGK, come on.
Donovan Mitchell. Yo,
Who's
at this
more
point,
relevant right now? Who's more relevant, MGK or Skrilla? Who's more
Skrilla.
relevant right
Yeah,
now?
Skrilla,
Come on,
definitely.
man. See what I mean? These
Skrilla,
niggas
that.
even selective
So
politicking. This weird
these
shit.
niggas have honestly, if it's, I'll tell you why I fuck with them. These niggas definitely sold out. Like it's not the same $1 million worth of game. But another thing is this, like I said, they're in contact with all the Philly artists. They're not interviewing, they're in contact, and they just make Philly look good, bro. So like they're showing people that you don't got to be on those street shit. You could. They're not gonna be able to get everything right. You feel me? They're not gonna be able to get everything right. They could try their best, but I do agree that they should probably be interviewing just a few more Philly artists, even if
How
it's just
about
like one a year.
just to answer Jumani, what he said, right? Okay, maybe that's true. They're like, fuck it. If we interview this person gonna get mad. We're not gonna interview nobody.
It's a
Okay,
good
say if
point.
that's true. We're playing
Good
devil's
point.
advocate real quick. We'll play devil's advocate, right? If that's true, right? So what's up with the up and coming entrepreneurs and podcasters then? There's no politics there. You know, what about the Love Money Ball? He been doing this thing for years, Philly.
Yeah, that's true.
You know, talk to me, Philly. The Love Money Ball, you go to Philly from the 2000s, early 2000s, late early 2000s till now on every block, all over, north, south, southwest, south, it don't matter. You're going to see the Love Money shit. You're going to see niggas on the block with Love Money. Why he has it? And then the shit he does for the community, all off his dime, make it make sense. Come on, bro. There's no
True, man.
politics there. You know what I mean? Yeah.